Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it was sent to me by one of our dear brothers. The message reads like this. Hello, Brother Nashi, how are you? Can you please post my own story as hidden identity? When my story started, I was a dedicated Christian. I used to go to this other church, but this church, it is quite popular in our country back home in Zim. So when I came to South Africa, I looked for that same church and I started to go to that church. So at that church, there was this other very beautiful young woman that I fell in love with, and she also fell in love with me. But it then happened that at the youth group where we were, there was this other young boy, an intelligent young boy who came. That was when the elders of the church said it was far much better for her to get married to this intelligent young man because he seemed to have a future and I didn't have a future at all. I got a heartbreak, Brother Nashi, when I heard that they were sleeping together. Everyone in church knew about this issue, but no one spoke about it. That was when I said, damn it, let me just stop being a Christian. When I stopped being a Christian, I continued chasing after very beautiful women. This is my problem, Brother Nashi. Even though I was a poor man, but I kept on chasing after beautiful women. Those women that are married to very wealthy men, I am attracted to them as if they are a magnet. Or those women that are born like in ultra wealthy families, I love them. Maybe I am just a male gold digger, but I have been chasing after these women ever since I came here to South Africa. So in that same location that I was staying, there was this very beautiful woman. She was about to get married to a wealthy man. I fell in love with her. Then there was this other day when I came across her, I asked for her phone numbers. She gave me and she told me to forget about it. If I thought that giving me her phone numbers, it meant that she had feelings for me. I was hurt. So there was this other South African lady who knew a lot of love potions. I went to her and I said, Gogo, can you please assist me? I need a love potion, a very powerful one. She said that she was going to assist me, but she was afraid that maybe these Nigerians were going to scam me because she knew this other herbalist from Nigeria who could assist me, but he was staying in another province. If I wanted, I could risk, and she was going to give me that Nigerian's phone number so that I can speak with him. I said, if I am going to be scammed, let them scam me, but I need to sleep with this woman. I need her to be, I want that lady to be mine. The phone numbers, I spoke with that Nigerian guy. The guy told me to send the money. It was a difficult decision, but each and every month after getting my salary, I would go and deposit the money into his account. And he said, I have seen that you have faith in me. You can now come. So I went to that province where this healer was staying. When I went there, they came and they picked me up. They were driving in a very beautiful blue Range Rover. And when I got into the car, I could see that these guys, they were just satanic. They were like hardcore ritualists. They took me to this other house. No one stays there. The only people that stay there is when this healer is giving you charms to bath with. He leaves you in that scary house all alone. That is what happened. I stayed at that house, and after I had finished bathing with his herbs, he then told me that there was a snake that was going to come. This snake, when it was going to come, it was going to sleep with me. And after sleeping with me, then any woman that I would desire, that woman was going to be mine. So Brother Nashi, on that day when the snake was supposed to come, the first thing that I saw a cat. This cat, it just entered into that house through the walls, and then it transformed itself and it became like a python. Then this python, it started to sleep with me, and to my surprise, this snake, it actually had the private part like that of a woman. We made love, but it was very painful. The next morning when I woke up, I screamed with pain because I saw that on my manhood there was this other very big wound. Even right now, this wound, it is still there. This wound, the way that it is, Brother Nashi, it starts on the tip of my manhood going down all the way to my balls. And if a woman that I'll be making love to, if she is spiritually conscious, she can actually see that my manhood looks really terrible, and I don't think that any normal woman would want to sleep with a man that has a fresh wound on his manhood. And sometimes when I sleep with all of these women, it is really painful when their fluid will be entering into my fresh wound. But I was told that this is the price that I have to pay, for the devil does not give anything for free. Since I want the most beautiful women, those that are married to the richest guys, this is the price that I have to pay. This python, it comes to me anytime that it wants. It makes love to me anytime that it wants, and it is very painful. So these Nigerians, they gave me this other lotion that I have to use. It is like this lotion, when I use it on my wound, when it gets really painful, it has a cooling effect. I used to take some painkillers, but the more that I took the painkillers, the more that it became painful. This wound, it is very painful, Brother Nashi. When I returned back from that province, I then went and I spoke with that very beautiful woman, and she agreed, Brother Nashi, because what the Nigerian told me is that he said, just speak with her and tell her to send her picture. So I told her to send me a picture, but she refused. Then one day, when she had uploaded a picture on her WhatsApp status, I then downloaded that picture that she had uploaded on her WhatsApp status, like that Nigerian guy had told me. I started to masturbate whilst I was looking at her picture. By the time that I was coming, then I let my sperms to fall on her picture on my phone. That is how I trapped her into loving me. I made love to her, and I felt that I didn't want to make love to her anymore, and I moved over. This is what I have been doing, Brother Nashi. This is what I have been doing, Brother Nashi, for a very long time. There was this other time when I saw this young man. He was working with this very beautiful, attractive girlfriend. When I looked at him and when I looked at his attractive girlfriend, I said, this girl of yours, she does not suit you. She is supposed to be mine. So I spoke with his woman and I stole that woman from him. But Brother Nashi, I did such an evil thing, because the moment that I slept with this attractive woman, I then found out that she is not nice at all. She is not like as warm as other women that I have slept with. She is just cold down there, and I started to hate her. But I felt so terrible for her, because when she was with me, because of these charms, she had like totally fallen in love with me, and all that she wanted was to be with me. And I had actually told her to dump her good-for-nothing boyfriend so that she can be with me. And she believed that what had happened between us, it was chemistry and it was love at first sight. But what she didn't realize was that she was in love with a man who was using love charms, love potions on her. Brother Nashi, this is what I have been doing. So recently, this lotion that was given to me by those Nigerians, the one that I use to cool down my manhood when it gets really painful, this lotion is about to get finished. The last time that I spoke with this Nigerian dude, I told him about this lotion, and I asked him how much was he willing to give me more. I asked him how much I was supposed to pay him so that he can give me more. He then responded to me and he said, that lotion that I gave you, that lotion, it is very expensive. It is more expensive than gold. This means that if I want more, then I have to dedicate a soul to him so that he can give me more. Brother Nashi, I cannot survive for a day without using this lotion. If I do not use this cooling lotion on my manhood, then it will mean sudden death. I am confused and I don't know what to do anymore. Let me say that I have slept with the most attractive women, and after sleeping with them, these women, they do not even expect anything from me. Rather, they are the ones that pay me as if I would have done them a favor. But now, Brother Nashi, I am a man that is living in pain. Each and every day, my life is full of pain because of this fresh wound that is on my manhood, for it cannot heal, because whenever that python, when it wants to have intercourse with me, it will wait for the evening to arrive, then it will come and then abuse me throughout the night. And when I have intercourse with it, it will be very painful, too painful, Brother Nashi. Strange things do happen in this world. Just imagine sleeping with a man who has a wound. He's saying that I have a wound on my manhood. This wound, it starts at the tip of my manhood, then it goes all the way going down to my balls. I have a fresh wound, but none of the ladies that I have slept with have ever seen that I have this big open wound on my manhood, because they are spiritually blind. Just imagine that you fall in love with this man. Then when you are making love to him, then you see that big fresh wound on his manhood. What do? Do you continue making love to him, or you run with your life? Please tell me what you think in the comment section.